Hello, my name is Kevin. I just became a BCBA here at InBloom in South Florida. It's ironically the same thing I like about gardening is that you put the seeds in and then you eventually see the growth, not immediately, but over the course of weeks, of months, and just looking back at the whole process and saying along every step of the way, we were there, we were able to cater what we do to them. And ultimately, when you see that, just like a flower bloom, you're able to look back and say, we helped along the way. The number one goal I had was to find a center that had supervisors on hand that can guide me to where I needed to be. And I joined here at InBloom in June of 2021, and I've been working here ever since. I was an RBT for about 2.5 years. I became a student analyst. I did the student analyst program here. I did my master's program working with the children here, and I interviewed and became a BCBA here. So I guess I've gone full circle. So I ended up getting my master's degree online at Arizona State University. I was inspired to do that by my supervisor before me. She suggested the school, she pushed me to apply. I almost doubted whether or not I can do it. And a month later, I started grad school and I started my journey from there, balancing it with work. I initially thought it might have been a struggle, but honestly here at InBloom, I was in a great position. I had other RBTs here who were in the same class, who were in the same program. I had BCBAs who went through the same program, who helped me along the way through studying, through guiding, through answering questions. As much as you might think it's impossible to balance school and work, I actually balanced it better because I was in a position here at InBloom where I had the support. What's next for me is to be that person to inspire others. I was lucky, and I still am lucky, to have the 2 BCBAs who I started with at InBloom still be here. And if I can be that person for the next RBT coming along the way, the one who maybe didn't have the confidence to continue going, who had the doubt that maybe they are not right for this position, if I can be that person and inspire the next person to be here as a BCBA along the way, maybe a few years from now, then that's where I'm meant to be. So my final bit of advice is for anybody who's interested in becoming an RBT here at InBloom, a parent who's interested in starting services here. The only way to start is to start. Reach out to us, get the information you need, and let's begin.